Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Persona 5 Royal. Today we are stuck inside LeBlanc, I believe. We did get a new movie, or we could make some lockpicks, but let's check out the books real fast. Cause one, I did finish that one, so that would work. Two, there was another one. Someone mentioned the Craft the Cinema, right? Apparently, this works with the DVDs as well, so I may as well read this. One, it's a one-night only thing. I mean, they're all one night, right? Unless there's like a 3-1. There probably is a 3-1 somewhere. But since we have speed reading, all these ones are one night anyways. So, let's read this one. Not only will it help with the theater whenever we do that, but it'll also help with like the DVDs we do. Is that a waste right now? Maybe, because if we get like a train scene tomorrow, I'm gonna be kind of salty, but kind of alright with it at the same time. It was bound to happen eventually, right? I don't know. Hopefully we don't get a train or a skip class thing tomorrow. Alright. We'll find out today. Actually, hopefully we have tomorrow to do some, because the last couple of days, well, no, we had stuff to do yesterday, right? But the day before that, I think the 2 days before that, we couldn't do anything, and yesterday we couldn't do anything, right? So yeah, we might be just in for a world of cutscenes. I don't know, because we are getting to, I think, the next story beat. Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning. Every day is so hot. I empty my water bottle so fast. By the way, summer break is coming up. Could I ask what your plans are, senpai? I got nothing. What about you? Yeah?
So anyway,
I'll be mostly training with the gymnastic team, and if I have free time, I'll be doing self-training. You should take some time off. Oh, would you like to join me, senpai? Whenever you're available will be fine. Oh, the train is here. Let's get going then. Sure. I mean, we could just talk to each other on the train, right? We're going to the same location. We don't have to get on the train and just kind of like avoid each other, right?
Hey, your phone's buzzing.
No, I heard it. Did Alibaba message you?
It's just Ryuji.
This is true. Nothing? Let us know ASAP if he tries to get in touch with you, okay?
Ryuji again? He just never shuts up, does
I mean, he doesn't. I don't know how he doesn't get in like trouble with texting during class. Good day. Good day to you too. Ah, you responded today. Once again, I'm Alibaba. You're the leader of the Phantom Thieves, correct? Yeah, that's right. I appreciate your honesty. I take it you received the calling card.
So it really was from this guy.
Are you at school right now? I'm in class. You're surprisingly a diligent student. No, I'm not. I'm on the phone texting you. Now then, I've prepared a calling card for you. When are you gonna steal it? Steal from who? What do you mean by that? Aren't you able to steal a heart as long as you have a calling card?
Helen, we need the name of the target.
What's the target's, I need a name. A name? Is your heart thievery truly impossible without such information? It is. See. I suppose past calling cards did have names on them. One moment. Very well, I'll tell you. Dots. I believe her name is Futaba Sakura. If you fail this mission, I will expose your identity to the world and to the police. Well then, I'll be counting on you. We shall speak again after the change of heart. Who is Futaba? I can't find the account to send the response to. All I get is an error message.
So he threatened you, then just took off?
Yeah, that's how you do it.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
It's not important.
In any case, we should let everyone know about this.
I feel like we're very dense if we don't know that, though. By the way, if you don't know, like, maybe from a gameplay standpoint, you don't know the last name Sakura because you don't hear it that often. But Alex and crew here should know that name, yeah?
Futaba Sakura? Wasn't Sakura...
It's Boss's last name!
Does he have any family?
Does he?
Well, we've never actually asked.
Wheels? How
He
is
mostly
that
just yells at
possible?
us.
Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
No, I'm living at his work.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all
It
related.
wasn't his house, it was the Oh. Okay, no, it was delivered to his house, wasn't it? Because that's where... Okay, never mind.
One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
Well, I mean, could just be the only way they know how to contact us, right? Never know, could be a shut-in.
This might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
Okay.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about.
No, it's Boss, Morgana.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
Oh, I'm sure we'll be as sneaky as possible.
What's up?
Oh, you know, I just got a couple personal questions. Like this. Who's Futaba Sakura?
Why do you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Nah.
Looks like it's a hit.
You think? Oh, I just remembered. Alex, were you able to ask Boss about Futaba Sakura? He didn't want to talk. Could there be a reason as to why that was? Huh, hopefully, Alibaba might be our only hope of defeating Medjed. I wish we could get info about Futaba out of Boss, but trying to force it would probably have the opposite effect. To be honest, I owe a great deal to both Boss and Alex. I don't wish for this to be a source of discourse between them. Yeah, I know just what you mean. It's probably best to wait for Boss to bring the subject up himself. Okay, so yeah, we can't leave.
Nice.
Yeah, let's see. Watch a movie. Make lockpicks. How many lockpicks do I actually have? Tools. Let's see. Got 7 lockpicks. That's probably enough for the next palace. Mementos, on the other hand, that's not enough. But we're not going to Mementos anytime soon. We could just watch the movie, yeah? We could also study. Oh, you know what? We should check to see if there's a crossword puzzle, right? Or something on TV. No, it's just Medjed. Yeah, okay, let's watch a movie. We'll play a game, right? No, we just read the book, so let's watch a DVD. Hey, since you finished reading The Craft of Cinema, I bet you'll be able to appreciate the movie even more. Hopefully. Yeah, give me that kindness.
This man is a convicted criminal, yet you want to save him?
His guilt or innocence is for the courts to decide.
Is this true?
My only concern is that he lives long enough to get there.
Wow.
Also, what kind of criminal is he? That also would help sway the opinion. Thanks to the craft of cinema, I was able to enjoy the movie on a deeper level. Woo, kindness.
Well then.
I'm gonna need more lockpicks. There is like a lockpick that doesn't break, yeah, but you can't get it until like the very, very, very end of the game, right? Which kind of sucks, but at the same time, I get it. It's probably more of a New Game Plus deal. At the same time, just give it to me.
Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
Yeah?
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
This is true.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl. If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of
You
that
don't
on
have to
your
be
exams.
mean about it. I get to be mean about it because I'm real and you're not. But at the same time, you should be nicer. To each other, yeah.
About exams ever again. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. And again, I doubt it'll be that easy.
You never know. It's a video game. So do I have a day? The summer vacation starts the day after tomorrow, but don't forget, there is an assembly on Monday. We'll be taking attendance. There's been an unusual number of strange incidents this year. Don't do anything stupid over break. Got it? Don't go someplace shady like the red light district. You don't judge me. And don't go to the beach after dark. No, generally speaking, I can't. There's a beach near my house. It's not really for swimming, but people do. It's clean. Sometimes. But I wouldn't swim there. People go swimming in there sometimes, and they like ignore the signs that don't swim because it's kind of messed up right now. People are dumb, just in general. If there's a sign at a beach that says, hey, don't swim, you know, tide's too strong, or, you know, pollution or pollen or whatever the hell is going on is too dangerous right now, just don't swim, okay? God damn it, people. I want to go to the beach. I want to jump into some cold water. Seems like we won't be having fun on our summer break for a while. I guess not. Alright, so... Ryuji might be right. We don't have a single clue. Might as well try. We've got nothing to lose. Let's head to Yojin and gather info around the neighborhood. We don't have a day. We don't have a day! Can I buy from you? Do you know Futaba Sakura? We do get the occasional young'un coming and poking around. Yeah, me. But I'm afraid I don't know them by name. No luck here either. Alright. Yo, I want to buy stuff. God damn it. Just let me buy stuff. Not that I need it. Name of the teacher you had a crush on, huh? Huh. That's, actually kind of quite the memory, yeah? I mean, just because someone's single doesn't mean they don't have children. I mean, there's obvious reasons why that could happen, right? You know, breakup, divorce, whatever you want to say. Death, even. Or could be just a one-night stand that, that lasts for a long time. I mean, I probably shouldn't tell the whole story. It's not me. I don't have kids. I do know a friend that, well, not really a friend anymore, right? But, like, dude hooked up with, like, this one random girl. This was in high school, by the way. He was 16, so, there you go. And, like, 2 months later, he's like, hey, you remember so-and-so? I'm like, yeah, not really. You guys, like, met at a party, and she wasn't really around. But he's like, oh, you know, I'm gonna be a dad. We thought he was fucking with us for a little bit. But no, he was not. He was not at all. He was not at all. The kid is actually probably like, good God, the kid is probably 18 now. No, actually, it's probably 19. No, I should say it was a girl. He had a daughter. She's probably like 18 now. Good God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. I just hurt myself. That was like a punch to my soul saying that. Holy crap. Look, I'm a growing boy. I don't know what this guy's asking me, but I'm a growing boy. Holy crap. Hi.
So, up until now, our biggest lead seems to be the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one person living alone. Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food.
I already did. Well, I tried, but you told me no. I'm like sad now. God
This
damn
place
it.
is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to learn something here.
I was going in there earlier and like, no, we can't do that. We're talking to people.
Hey there, welcome. Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything. Sorry. Come again.
Is this Dojima?
We didn't find anything on Futaba. I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
I mean, that's gonna cause things to be kind of confusing, but sure.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9% though.
That's only if you make it out of the shop.
With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
Throw that coffee at her.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
Say hi to your sister for me.
And stay out!
Dog, she was already gone.
That woman is real good at pissing people off.
Yeah, I think she takes pride in it, to be honest.
What's with that look?
Court? Custody?
This doesn't involve you.
Is Futaba your daughter?
That's enough. Just behave yourself. And keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here.
I mean, you keep telling me that every day.
You got that?
By the way, if you throw me out, I'm burning this place down.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least.
You think?
But it sounds like she's got her own problems. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation.
Oh, we'll save the pain before, though, that happens.
Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something?
Science, dog.
I wonder what the chief's hiding.
But with a P.
We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
So, do I have a night? I don't have a night. Yo, how'd it go? You find out anything about Sakura, Futaba Sakura? I've been wondering about that too. Tell you tomorrow. Whoa! So you did learn something. Fine work. I knew we could count on you. Alex, and thank you. All right then. Well, let's all meet up tomorrow. Sure. Guess we'll finish off the movie. hopefully be able to get a new one tomorrow. We could also make lockpicks. No, let's check to see if there's make sure there's crossword puzzle. None, it's still just Medjed. Okay. Let's finish off the movie. Yeah, we have enough.
Oh.
We have enough lockpicks for the next palace, I think. I would assume. And what's it called? Like, we'll be able to make more like the night of we send the calling card, yeah.
I could save them both.
And we can make like 8.
I can do this.
I think it was last time we looked at it. That should be enough for the next time we get to the mementos too.
That's incredible. Oh.
Whoa. No level up though, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, let's return the DVD. Absolutely. On Monday we have the assembly, so that's probably going to be a day we don't actually do anything.
Threatening boss?
Yeah.
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
Oh.
What's up?
It's nothing.
I mean, it's something.
So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is boss's daughter, and he's abusing her?
Allegedly.
I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
You know what? He yells at me a lot, but I don't know.
It's difficult to say. Sometimes the person on the outside is much different from the one within.
This is true, sadly.
Is it Alibaba?
I've given you the calling card and told you the target name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I'd help you if you stole her heart. What seems to be the holdup? I also said I'd report your identity to the police if you didn't help me. Are you okay with that? I'm serious here.
What a selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, I need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about him.
Tell me her keywords. Keywords? What are you talking about? Are you trying to say, are you just saying random stuff to avoid the issue?
What are we supposed to do about this?
We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
Let's meet up somewhere. Meet with me? That will be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. That's why I'm contacting you like this.
He can't go out?
Wait, I get it. You steal people's hearts directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. One moment. I'm thinking. Okay, it's a shame, but I'm calling it off. Stop looking for Futaba Sakura. If this ever happened, I won't report you to the police either, don't worry. Sorry for taking your time. Now, if you'll excuse me. Wait a second. I said the deal's off! We're never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore. We're not done here. We're done here.
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us.
Eh.
They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
You do have a point.
I mean, it's not a good point.
I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
I understand the whole, like, Alibaba thing being out of the picture, but you really should look into that whole Medjed thing.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
Cool, give me it.
that's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Alex is just like, I have more than that in my pocket right now. Don't tell them.
Yeah! Let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. I gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves worldwide debut.
Oh, spicy chicken nuggets.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
I don't like eel. Sushi's good though. I don't really like eel though.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
But why?
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
Why? Oh, so you eat less sushi so it costs less? Is that why? I mean, okay, I guess. Don't do
I'm all
that.
for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
Sushi's fine. I like
Then
sushi.
it's decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
Okay. So you're just never gonna give me like time to do anything, huh? Boo! I wonder if all that Medjed business was just a prank. Now that I think about it calmly, it's strange that they haven't actually done anything yet. If their goal is to target the Phantom Thieves, they should want to be acting now, given our fame. Huh, when you put it that way, it kinda makes me want to too. Especially after they taunted us theatrically like that. Yes, however, it would be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. For now though, we should cautiously enjoy the sushi. That's all we can do. Yep. That's no fun. Yusuke is right. I'm sorry for bringing this up. On the day before our celebration too. Cheer up, Makoto! We'll be eating sushi like kings tomorrow! Well, queens for you two. I hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying who, though. You better not be talking about me. God damn it. Alright, that's fine. You got a crossword puzzle? You wanna make some goddamn lockpicks? That's my favorite brand of lockpicks, is the goddamn kind.
Okay.
So we can make 8 lockpicks. I need more supplies.
Yeah.
Do it. We could call Kawakami? Oh shit. So this is just always happens, okay? I know it was told to me in comments that no, it's still a chance that you'll get an extra one in bonus points. Apparently that chance is 100% chance because it always happens, at least for me.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not mad that it always happens.
Nice.
I'm happy mad. That's not a thing, Chronos. No, I'm kind of like, it is random, but you're giving it to me 100% of the time. That's great.
Well then.
But stop it. But don't stop it at the same time. I don't know. You're weird, Chronos. That is just an understatement.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro.
Yeah, funny, isn't it?
And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
I don't know. What are we like? 40% through the game?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
Please say yes.
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace?
Oh, you had a chance, Akechi.
You may think it absurd. But don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns.
Lovely.
that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim.
Or proves it at all.
Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
I thought she was about to say, are you on something, like he was on drugs?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Okay.
Time for sushi! The place is in Ginza, right? Do we take the usual train from Shibuya? I guess? That does look good.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture.
I debated on trying to make my own sushi recently. I don't think I'm gonna chance it though.
I don't see any prices listed here.
Don't worry about it, Yusuke.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it, we got the cash.
So good. Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
No, you're not getting any.
Hold your horses and don't talk.
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
That again?
I mean, it's kind of important, dog.
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
I mean, no. But from Alex's standpoint, right? He doesn't know, Sojiro that well. He seems kind sometimes, and other times he tells you that he's gonna throw you out if you fart in his direction. So it's like, dude didn't make a really great first impression, to be quite honest, at least with me. But obviously we don't, he's not really like probably gonna be an abuser. At the same time, Alex doesn't know.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
And being a goddamn hypocrite for yelling at me about my criminal record.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
That would be the case.
Hold on a sec. About that. I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
I mean, I agree, but at the same time, that's not that huge of a stretch, to be quite honest.
How foolish. Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
I usually eat packs of ketchup for dinner.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
Can we remove his voice box?
Crap.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
Like, seriously. It's not even a joke anymore. Ryuji, shut your fucking mouth about the Phantom Thieves. Holy crap.
Yeah! The fish is so fresh.
Everywhere we go, we hear about these Phantom Thieves.
What rubbish.
we are, Ryuji.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
For like the 100th time.
My apologies for bringing up boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Sushi.
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Yeah.
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course.
Unlikely.
I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Medjed has declared war on them?
War?
Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Because we're the Phantom Thieves, right, Ryuji?
Oh,
She's a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group.
I mean, that's an accurate statement.
Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students.
You know Makoto's a Shujin Academy student too, right? Like, we go to the same school. It's not that odd we'd be hanging out.
It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do.
Two of them. Two of them. Are you... Okay, so on... Actually, wait. No. One of them is connected to the Phantom Thieves. That is Yusuke, right? Unless he's considering Kamoshida's stuff with, like, you know, the whole, you know, Shiho thing with making An connected to it, and Ryuji's connected to Kamoshida because the dude broke his leg. But I don't know how that. Yeah, actually, I don't know. I don't get that statement.
Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something.
I'll hang out with you when I get to the fortune teller and increase your points, dog.
Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
I retaliate.
So you share the majority's opinion.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids.
Well, okay. Some of us are. Ryuji's gonna be held back a couple years.
If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to.
Well, it's not really a hideout, it's more of a walkway in the middle of public.
Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
No, but you acted like it. You even made a scrunchy nose face. You're the suspicious one.
I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my expectations. You really are an intriguing one.
Thanks.
I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
What? The hell are you saying?
How much you paying?
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
What was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on.
You know, maybe don't go into a sushi restaurant and go, hey, it's good to be the Phantom Thieves.
We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
And Makoto. You know. And Mishima. We're not very good at this job.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan and their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice.
It's only like 35% of the polls, dog.
Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves.
I have a feeling like this would not work well in Medjed's favor, right? If they threatened a whole country like this, like in reality, they would just put a huge target on their back. I feel like.
We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there.
Sure.
We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
I mean, maybe.
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me, Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know if... Well... Yeah, I guess I'll keep that comment to myself for now.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
You know where... I know where his house is? Sure, let's just go.
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But my fatty tuna!
No complaining.
Yeah, you get nothing. I'll buy you a
I'll go
can of
together.
tuna.
Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
That actually would probably be a better cover than all of us going.
nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Yeah, probably noise canceling headset.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
He just gently nudged it.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless.
I know, right?
Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
Do you think that's okay?
Oh, absolutely not.
I don't know. Probably.
How did he reach that conclusion?
Apologies, boss. Hello, sir? He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, boss is kind of old, ain't he?
He's not that, well, I mean, that can happen at any age, but he's not that old that that should be the first jump to conclusion.
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
Scream? What was that?
I think it was on.
How should I know?
Did you hear that? Let's get out of here, please! Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out!
Okay, that is just clearly a lie.
Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
Sure. That's not my hand, that's my shoulder. You're a smart lady, I figured you would know the difference.
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it? Who's there? I can't take this anymore, I'm leaving! No, my legs won't move.
I can carry you. Oh.
Alibaba! Futaba! Hey! Come on! Where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry! Please save me, sis!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home!
Who the hell are you? Don't move!
I can't. My legs are restricted.
You hear me?
I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
You? What are you doing in my house?
I brought you sushi.
You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
We're just friends.
For now.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
You know, yeah, kind of.
But that's not it. This, things happened and...
It was the heat of the moment.
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
I mean, you shouldn't do that. It's just extremely dangerous.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here. Isn't there?
Yeah. My daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
I mean, that's what... Yeah?
You told Nijima-san too?
No, listen to the name.
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
I want that toad.
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea.
Too late!
I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
Dog, she's gonna hear if we go there too.
Now, where do I start?
The beginning's usually a good place.
Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born, but having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
Oh yeah.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
What about her father?
There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either.
I mean, it's probably, yeah, I mean, it usually needs some sort of, you know, unless she went out and get, like, the artificial stuff. I don't know, I mean, I'm assuming, yeah, there's a father.
She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her.
That's fine, yeah.
They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
Did she die? Because leaving is a little bit different.
Yes. She committed suicide.
That is horrible.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
Horrific is another good term for it.
For a kid.
So, well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I mean, that's not exactly an easy thing to get over.
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared, even when nothing was happening. She'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations.
Yeah, probably should bring it to a doctor.
Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused.
Yeah,
Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room.
We'll get the key to her room then, dog.
Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
That shit's kind of serious, like, You bring your child to a doctor if shit like that is happening. It kind of needs to be addressed, right, before it gets worse. Because there are, like, a few reasons that could happen, and 99% of them are extremely bad.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
I got stiff shoulders. You want me to knock the door down?
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
Rude. Don't worry about it. I got an attic and all the coffee I can drink.
What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be.
Oh, it sounds like she needs a cure for those auditory and visual hallucinations, dog.
That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live.
I mean, that's a good approach. Not trying to force your child into do anything that they're unwilling to do. Their health, though, is rather important. Like, extremely important. It needs to be addressed.
That's all I can do, though.
Mental or physical health. What does Futaba want?
I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
Depends.
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
We do need clues. It's possible. Yeah, it's possible.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace?
Probably should have checked that, like, the first day.
Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil?
Yeah, it depends on the distortion,
hey,
right?
Morgana. Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
Oh!
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
They've gotten a lot of attention since, you know, Kamoshida.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
What are you typing?
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Is that a diglet on the chips?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Where'd Morgana go? I don't know. What was that? Let's revive and healthy for now. Alright. Well, that's gonna be it for this somewhat long episode. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press like below. If you're not subscribed yet, why don't you head my video section, check out some of the content, see if it's to your liking. Once again, thank you for watching. Hope you all have a great day.